All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Pokemon. I've got another really cool PSA return for you guys, a 20-card submission. Honestly, I'm not really very impressed with FedEx lately. This package was scheduled to be delivered all week. It said Thursday, which was yesterday. Then for no reason, no explanation, it did not show up yesterday and showed up today, about halfway through the day. So I don't know why they even bother having scheduled delivery dates, because my last two PSA returns that have come from FedEx didn't come at all on the time that they were promised. And the last one was delivered to the wrong neighbor. But just overall, not very impressed with the way FedEx has been handling these PSA packages. But this is a pretty cool one. This one got done pretty quick. This was, like I said, just a 20-card submission, value plus. Let me get this shit out of here. I think mostly Metazoo. But fortunately, this one at least did not get delivered to the neighbor. So this one, it's mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. So there's some cool Metazoo in here. But there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th anniversary in here. So we'll go through that. Or should we start at the bottom? Because I know the good stuff is at the bottom. We got the gold supporter medal in here. We've got the Mothman Festival promos in here. I'm trying to think what else was in the submission Metazoo-wise. Because the Yu-Gi-Oh! Is always pretty rough. Let's go. That's half, and we're still at Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. We'll start with Metazoo, and then we'll get into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I know the Yu-Gi-Oh! Is always pretty underwhelming with the grades. Okay, so starting out, I was pretty disappointed with this. The Mothman Festival promo. Super hyped to get it. But it got a 9 for some reason. And honestly, I really don't understand why. No print lines. Centering is good. On the front and the back. That's just from my finger there. That's just on the case. I think, right? Yeah. That's just on the case. I don't see any surface damage on the card. No whitening on the corners. Centering is good. I thought for sure this was going to get a 10 because me and Chris were looking at our cards. Chris got one too. And he had a big old print line on his. And I was looking at mine before I sent it in. And I was like, man, this one looks pretty mint. I thought for sure it was going to get a 10, but unfortunately a 9. Not really sure why. If you guys see anything that I don't, let me know in the comments below. But I know the PSA 10, there's only like one on eBay right now, listed for $1,000. This really is a beautiful artwork color scheme for Mothman. Beautiful card. Too bad we didn't get a 10. I'm still going to keep that one though. So this one, I pulled this at the Mothman Festival when we were opening Topps Chrome. This is the first Mothman, serialized Mothman, that I've ever pulled myself out of all the Topps Chrome that I've opened. This is the only serialized Moth that I pulled from my own pack, from my own hands. And we got number 69 out of 99. Lucky number 69. I'll never sell this card for both of those reasons. Number one, because it was the first one I ever pulled. And obviously 69 is a very special number to me. So I was disappointed by this. But then I noticed there is a big print line, I guess, right there. Actually, I didn't notice that when I sent it in. And I don't think it goes all the way down, does it? But that's why it got an 8, I would assume. When I saw them upload the pictures, like now they scan every card and put pictures on the PSA app, I saw that line on there and I was like, shit. Now this card's not going to do well. But it got an 8. I love the cryptid cams. I was disappointed that it got an 8. But still, keeping it for my personal collection because it's just a special card to me. But I was definitely hoping for higher than that. But I'm guessing that's the main reason there. I guess it is just a print line, not a scratch. Oh yeah, it does go all the way down. I see it now. Unfortunate, but still a very cool card. Now this next one, another card that I pulled at the Mothman Festival. Loveland Frogman versus Flatwoods Monster. Number 5 out of 5. So this is a black refractor. I think this is maybe the 4th or 5th black refractor that I've pulled overall. This one actually got a PSA 10. So I've gotten very few. I'm trying to think of any serialized cards that I've graded from Topps Chrome that got a 10. This might be the first. I'm debating on what I want to do with it or not. Because it is a Frogman, technically. But it's a battle card. I don't really collect the battle cards. I'm debating on listing it or not. You guys can let me know in the comments below if you're interested. I kind of want to keep it for my personal collection. But like I said, I don't really collect the battle cards. It's a cool card, though. Black Refractor PSA 10. And I think maybe the first realized card that I've graded a 10. And the final card, my favorite card. The gold supporter medal, back already. Got a PSA 10. Not a very hard card to grade. Not a lot of foil on it. It's kind of a reverse hollow, I guess. Centering was fine. But, I mean, if you compare it to the Mothman, obviously there's more hollow, but centering-wise, they look exactly the same to me. Corners look exactly the same. Like, I don't see anything wrong with this Mothman card. I just don't get it. But okay, let's get into the Yu-Gi-Oh here. Because there's some cool stuff in here. Okay, so we're starting out big. This is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Man, these cases are scratched. That's freaking annoying. See that big-ass scratch on there? Blue Eyes White Dragon pulled from LOB, the 25th anniversary. This one got an 8. These are very, very hard cards to grade from what I've seen on eBay. I haven't even seen a PSA 10 of that card listed. Here's a 9. They look very clean. I'll probably keep one. I wonder why I got a 9, though. Yu-Gi-Oh cards is very difficult to grade. I can see why the collector market is a little bit, and an 8 on Exodia. I can see why the collector market is a little bit less for Yu-Gi-Oh, because they're very tough to get a PSA 10. They just don't grade well. I guess it's the corners, because the corners are so sharp. But Yu-Gi-Oh has always kind of been a pain in my ass. Red Eyes getting a 9. I see, again, I guess, oh, there's a big old print line right there. See, I missed that. I'm so bad at catching print lines sometimes, I swear. Yeah, there's a big old nasty print line on there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Right below the wing. I didn't notice that. Thousand Dragon. I submitted a bunch of these. I don't think any of them got a 10. Beautiful card, though. 9. Gate Guardian, unfortunately, getting a 9. I've graded a bunch of these secret rares from the 25th anniversary set. I haven't gotten a single 10 yet of any of the secrets. I don't know what it is about Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess it really is just the corners is the big thing. Thousand Dragon 9 again. Exodia again getting an 8. Is there a print line on this? I mean, what? Why an 8? I don't see a print line. Oh, there's a little ding on that corner down there. But again, I mean, these are brand new from a brand new set. They're all packed fresh. Dark Magician getting a 9. That just goes to show how hard it is to grade Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything here, like I said, these aren't boxes that have been sitting around for years. Brand new set, brand new boxes, straight out of the pack, straight into a card saver, and straight to PSA. Centering on that's pretty bad, top to bottom. I thought there was some more Blue Eyes in here. Another Thousand Dragon 9. There we go. Black Skull Dragon, I think, might be the only PSA 10 for Yu-Gi-Oh! Of this submission. And I think over a $200 card in a 10. I think this is a pretty decent card to get in a 10. So for this submission, that probably cost me $400 for 20 cards, I guess. This card will probably pay for half of it. And I already have one in a 10 in my personal collection. Dark Magician in a 9. And I think even the Blue Eyes, oh, this one got an 8. I think even the Blue Eyes in a 9 is still like over $100. It is a beautiful card. What is the final card here? Another Black Skull Dragon getting a 9. All right, let's try to get a good thumbnail here. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have you guys had any luck grading Yu-Gi-Oh with PSA? Personally, it's been really, really rough for me. I've got another Yu-Gi-Oh submission there right now, and now I'm getting nervous to get it back. But man, I thought one of those blue eyes was going to do well. Let's try to get a good thumbnail. Do a supporter medal. Mothman. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of cool stuff here, huh? Let's do this. This. Black Skull Dragon next to the moth. That's a cool thumbnail, right? You would click that? All right. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I thought it was a cool submission. I was a little bit disappointed by some of the grades, but it wasn't horrible. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Nick Strength and Pokemon signing out. See you on the next one.